We got, looks like a muzzled owl arcanist. Another way to go down there, looks like a village there. A ritual stone, that'd be kind of cool. We'll check it out in a bit in the future. Let's see, let's head back over here. Oh, God, never mind. Let's not deal with them. Apparently that's their territory. We're not going to encroach on that just yet. We have no reason to. We still got to search for the clues for the keeper's whereabouts. That's what we're going to continue doing. Got these two over here. Ice Witch and Arcanist. Not going to worry about them. It's probably something on the other side or in the house. It has to be either in the house or has to be on the other side of the place or something. Because I think we found most of the clues, honestly. Pretty sure we found most of the clues around here. Oh, a chest. I'll go ahead and log that real quick. There we go. These things are actually kind of fun to unlock. It reminds me of what Oblivion has with their chest locking abilities, as well as a little bit of, well, not really anything close to Skyrim. I don't remember which game it was, but it was Oblivion and another game that I remember this from. Maybe I gotta go back in here and search for clues. I'm thinking maybe I gotta... Actually, you know what? That might be the place to go to. Let's go back through a loose window, go back inside this house, and see if we can find some sort of clues around here, if any at all. Looks like it tells us to go outside, though. Anything in here? Lockpick, I can take that. Nightstand, cotton sash, I guess I can take that. Keeper's Omer's journal. Is this something necessary? No, it's not. But, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and read it out real quick. Keeper Olmir's journal. Maybe this will give us a clue or something. Sahun and Hyaron visited the shrine today. They asked for Kain's blessing before sailing off to join King Yoren's war. My sons have grown into proud, strong, honorable men. This will be Yaron's first battle, and he'll be aboard his brother's war vessel. Kain will protect them both. The war between our king and his brother comes close to home each day. Many of the keepers have started to hear that their children, wives, and husbands are dying in battle. I urge them to remain strong. Kain will watch over their loved ones in Salmagard. I know it's hard, but we must not lose faith. We all knew the risks. My sons are both gone. I received word that Sahun's vessel sank on a surprise attack, killed by orcs of all things. Why would Kain allow this to happen? Why take both my sons? They were all the family I had left. And killed by orcs? What a disgrace. Why would Kain allow this? Why would she do this to us? Kain is... Okay, no, so this is where things start to shake down for the keepers. Kain is a lie. She does nothing. Our prayers fall on deaf ears. We have found another to embrace us. One who feels our pain and knows the hardships of war. I would never have given myself to a Daedric prince before, but desperate times call for desperate measures. She knows the pain we feel. We're no longer the keepers. We embrace a new power. We will take Kain's children as she has taken ours. May the false goddess weep tears of blood. So that's what ended up happening with the keepers. There was a lot of problem with them, and now they were trying to convert from Kain to somebody else. Huh. Well, that's an interesting turn of events. So I figure out what happened to the keepers. They stopped worshipping Kain. Now, what exactly caused them? No, what are they worshipping now? That's another question. Are we gonna answer that after we just sold this guy over here? Wow, that didn't work out. There we go. Let's see, so what they're looking for. They got a chest here. Apparently I can't loot. It looks like a fancy loot chest, and yet I can't have anything in there. Well, that's very unfortunate. Alright, let's keep running around here for a bit until we can find some sort of clues. Don't think there's anything up there. Well, there could be. Still looking for those clues though. And still found nothing. Let's keep running around for a bit until we can find anything at all. Lady's smock. I'll take it. Looks like some sort of herbing material that I can use or sell off in the future. So where would I go for the last clue? I need one more clue to figure out what happened. One last clue. Maybe it's the tree here? Or maybe it is a kind tree. Maybe it's a kind tree that will give us a clue. Stealth up. Just in case. No, there's nothing around the tree. I don't think it would be in the water. So where could it be? maybe we gotta go back and talk to the person. Let me check the journal here. See what the journal says. Questline. Shrine corruption. Captain Alice thinks the keepers of the shrine may still be alive. She wants me to eliminate the witches and bewitch soldiers to find clues. She also mentioned I should talk to the less hostile witch by the lake to the east. Oh, okay, so I should probably start eliminating the witches. Oh, okay. Let's eliminate the bewitched one. That's what we could do. And go for the witch. Or the arcanist. Kill her real quick. Good. I think we got a clue. Yep, we got a clue. That's what we needed. There we go. See, all I need to do is just read the questline, and I figured it out. Took me some time though. Anyway, let's head back and see what we got going on here. First of all, can I read the clue that I got? Is that a quest item? Temple of Soul? No, that's not what it is. Supplies? I doubt it'd be supplies, but it is a quest item that we found. It's not materials. No, never mind. I guess we can't read it for now. Let's go back. We found Hymn of Kine. So we figure out from the journal we read in the other house that looks like the keepers have decided to abandon Kine and follow a Daedric lord, a Daedric prince or princess. So who is that Daedric lord they're following now? The only last thing we read was about a story where, well, like Baal was involved, but Kine was not involved in that story, I don't think. Still, I wonder. Anyway, hopefully we can get these questions answered. Those things, they kind of matter. Anyway, let's just talk to the captain here.
Was your search successful?
One of the witches carried this book of hymns.
Ah, I know this book. Many nodes carry similar hymns written to our goddess. It's strange that a Daedric witch would take this from a keeper. Perhaps it's part of their spell. Maybe they use a victim's property to maintain control.
A soldier's journal, hidden in the dresser, describes the keeper's strange behavior a few days ago.
It sounds like the witches attacked before we arrived. I wonder if the keepers were already cursed when this was written. That would explain why they were acting strangely.
Here's what I'm thinking about now. Now I'm literally sitting here and thinking, what if, right? What if the people that we're fighting are the keepers? And they came back to take it over because it was technically theirs. And instead of supporting Kine, support the Daedric Lord. I spoke to one of the witches, the pacified one. She seemed to have a connection to the keepers.
A hymn book? A journal? And now a witch? I have my suspicions, but there must be more to it. This can't be what I think it is.
What do you propose?
Investigate the building where the head keeper worked. Last time I checked, it was locked. If you can enter the house, you might find something that will make sense of this situation.
Sounds good. We can totally do that. I'm actually very intrigued. I want to know what happened here. I want to know what's going on. Enter the locked house. Yeah, that house is now locked. I can guarantee you that. I was able to sneak through the window. I was able to sneak through the door. I sneaked through all over the place and was able to find everything. Let's go sneak past over here. We can run for a little bit. Let's get near the house. What's the best way to approach it without being spotted now? What if I can go like this through the front? Doesn't seem like anybody is there, so we'll go through the window again. Oh, there's something over here. Hello. Traveler's backpack. A scroll of finding. Use this magic scroll to find a way into the locked house. I kind of know a way to... Oh, get around this guy. I sort of know a way into the locked house, actually. It's right behind here, near the window. I don't even need the scroll whatsoever. And we might as well use it, see what it's like. There we go, just shows us to go there. Okay. So what can we find here? I guess we gotta just look through every single item here. Suspicious meat pie. Let's check this out. A dense pie packed with vegetables, spices, mulled wine, and what you assume to be chunks of mammoth meat. It's topped with golden brown crust. I guess we're gonna eat the suspicious meat pie, see how delicious it is. We ate it. We're good. That's it. That's literally it. We just ate it. Wardrobe. Suspicious arrow. The perfect grouping of arrows reveals that a battle of some sort took place here. So there was a battle here. Okay. The book, we already read that before.
I haven't climbed through a window since I was a young girl. They've gotten smaller.
Yeah, they have. Oh, you've probably gotten bigger.
I should have checked the window. Nords tend to break things, not sneak through them.
Yeah, it's okay though. The witches are the keepers.
What? No, that can't be right. Even though I suspected... No. There must be some mistake. To go against everything they believe in, everything they were taught? Why would the keepers do such a thing?
I called it. Well, they lost all the children to the war, and they blamed Kine. And they decided to abandon Kine, because Kine does not help them in any way, shape, or form, and decided to pursue Daedric Lord. So that's what happened.
The keepers teach us it is an honor to die defending our homeland. That's what they preach. Forsaking the teachings of Kine dishonors us all.
Well, I'm pretty sure if your kids would die, you probably would have something similar of a train of thought as them. I mean, their kids are literally dying out there, even though they're believing that, you know, the great deity will protect them from anything.
You only have two things left to do. One, find Keeper Ormi. Two, put a blade in her dark heart. If that doesn't end the curse, at least it will make damn certain no one else gets bewitched.
But we do not know where Ormi is.
Strange lights and sounds have been coming from the shrine at the center of the grove. It's not normal. That's probably where you'll find the fallen keeper. Whatever Ormi uses to channel these dark powers, it's corrupting the serenity of the grove.
Maybe we can talk to her?
You can't reason with Daedric witches? We've all suffered losses, but they took my soldiers and turned them into mindless slaves! I can't forgive her for that. They need to die! Every last one of them! Ugh! What's wrong with me?
Captain, are you alright?
I feel like I'm being torn apart! Ah! You don't feel the pain that I have suffered. Kine has forsaken us. She let our children die. Now we'll take her children as our own.
That's a HAGRAVEN. Oh! So that's what happened to them. God damn HAGRAVENs. I should have knew it. I should have known it. I should have known that would have something to do with it. HAGRAVENs are literally the witches, the embodiment of evil deities in Skyrim. Wow, I feel kind of stupid for not realizing it at first, or sooner. Nope, I don't want to read this. I want to see if we can jump behind it. No, there's nothing there. Holy craps. Okay, so... What? Okay, so which deity did the HAGRAVENs worship? I'm trying to remember. Was it more like Baal? Oh god, I'm gonna have to try to figure this out. Hopefully we can figure this out by the end of it. Let's see if I can take the meal, though. And take whatever I can through here. As well as a drink. That's just food buffs that I can actually easily use myself. Which I should probably go ahead and use right now. But holy crap, okay. So that is quite something. Alright, let's go ahead and get to the bottom of this.
I hope to find you over here.
Who are you? Wait, Frisgil? Are you taking over, or are you good?
It wasn't Joy we had to worry about. Gain was under the witch's control the entire time. I just thought he was drunk and moody. Once the captain left, he attacked me.
Damn. So how'd you get out here?
I put a knife in the big oaf's neck, but not before he unlocked the door. The witches swarmed inside. I had to leave Troy there so I could warn you. Where's the captain?
She's dead. The keepers are the witches.
Then it's over. I'm the only one left. It's kind of funny. We came for a blessing, but we were defeated before we got to the war. Why did the keepers turn against us?
Ormi and the other keepers lost loved ones to the war, and they blamed Kine for that.
Wait, Keeper Ormi? By Kine, she thinks her sons are dead? I knew her sons. I served with them. Sahun survived. She doesn't know? No one told her?
He did? You know what? We could say she needs to die. No, 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 no. I want to know. I want to see this through. I want to see where this goes. Killing her will be way too easy. I need to see where this goes. I need to find her son. Maybe we can get through to her and bring her back to the light.
She killed and cursed my brigade, and you want to save her? Fine. I'm in no shape to argue with you. Sahun spends time drinking in Windhelm at the Cold Moon Inn. Helps him forget, he says. Go drag him back here if you think it will help.
I will definitely will. Hang in there. Hang in there. Make sure the droid is alive. Try to hide yourself, and I'll be right back. This is getting good. I want to see this all the way through the end. I want to see what happens here. Let's go right past all the enemies as quickly as possible. Get over to a waypoint or way shrine, and head over to the inn really fast. I don't know why I dismounted. There we go. Okay, good. Sit over here. Go over to the way shrine. Go to Windhelm. Find him at the inn. Bring him back. Finish this up. That's what I want to do. I'm totally down. I'm totally down with this. I really, really, really want to see this through. Think about it. If we were to kill her, it would be like the easiest thing ever. If we kill her now, that's it. Done. The quest line is over. She's dead. The keepers that went corrupt, they're probably gonna be gone. They're probably gonna fall apart. They're probably gonna leave somewhere else. They're gonna probably maybe still exist. Maybe they'll fall apart. Maybe they'll do something. Maybe they'll turn up against one another. Who knows? But if we bring the sun, we might be able to A, see this through in the most interesting way possible, and B, maybe turn them back. Maybe get something special. Get something unique. Go, get something. For going an extra mile to find out, to like see this through. I know it's messed up that they, killed all these soldiers and everything. I hope Platoon was dead and only two of them alive. But I want to see this through so bad. I want to see where this goes. Where is he? Where is he? There you are. We got things to talk about, Sahun.
If you're looking for a hired blade, look somewhere else. I don't do that anymore.
Hey, Christmas Freeman. Nice to meet you again. Are you Sahun, son of Mir the Keeper?
Who wants to know?
Your mother thinks you're dead.
I'd rather have her think that than know the truth. I'm a disgrace to my people and to Kyne. My brother, my ship, my entire fleet. They died right in front of me. And what did I do? Nothing.
Ormi rejected Kyne and turned to Daedric magic because she grieves for her sons.
No. My mother is the head keeper at Kyne's Grove. She'd never turn against Kyne and her people. She should honor my brother's memory, not disgrace it.
You need to come with me and speak to her. Many lives are at stake.
No, I can't. If what you say is true, then it's already too late for my mother. Do what you must to save those people, but I can't face what she's become.
Are you serious? We went all the way out here. All the way out here, we went just for you. And this is what you're gonna do. You're just gonna sit here. It's gonna do nothing. I knew this was good to be true. God, this is actually very frustrating. We went all the way out there. We went all the way here to try to get him back, and he doesn't even have the balls to come back and face his mother. When his mother is in need to know the truth, you need to know that she doesn't need to, mourn for both sons, that one of them is still alive. That Kyne has protected one of them at least. Or, I don't know, something. God, this is why I don't mess with religion. This is why I don't mess with religion, deities, Daedric lords, or anything of that sort. I don't ever mess with that. I don't ever try to mess with that. Nor will I ever attempt to mess with it ever in the future, or try to, ever. I'm gonna do my thing, not even worry about any Daedric lords, goddesses, anything. This is why I don't mess with any religion in any universe. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to face our one-on-one then. Let's see if we can get there in the safest way possible. Avoid as much of combat as we can. Just ride our way and face Ormi. Maybe if we let her know that her son is alive, maybe she'll change her mind.
Followers have no place here. This grove belongs to us now. We'll use these people as we see fit.
And Keeper Ormi is now a HAGRAVEN. We can't talk to her anymore, can we? Is there something behind us? I heard like a... Oh, just an owl. It's just a falcon. That's what it is. Jeez, that scared me. Alright. You got only one way to do it. We have to fight her. That's the only thing we can do. And she's gone. Oh, there she is.
Stop! Please! Leave her alone! Oh, Mother! What have you done?
My son, you're alive. I thought I lost you.
Oh, now you come back. Jesus Christ. She did turn to HAGRAVEN.
Why would you do this to yourself, Mother? To all these people? Listen, Traveler. I know she did horrible things, but she's still my mother. Kain must forgive her. The goddess never gives up on her people.
I don't know what we can do for her, though.
No. I won't give up on her or Kain. I lost faith in myself the day I lost my brother. But I never lost faith in my god. Kain teaches us to fight for what we believe in. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm fighting for my mother.
What do you plan to do?
Pray for forgiveness. Kain, hear my prayers! My mother turned away from you, but she was wrong. She acted as she did because of her grief. She devoted her life to you. If you restore her, I'll return to the war. I'll take up my weapon to fight for your honor and our people once more. Please, Goddess. I lost my brother and my father. Don't take my mother from me as well.
Holy crap. I think I'm a believer now. I'm not even kidding. I'm a believer. Kain, here. Oh, put more weapons. Let's not be inappropriate. Here, I need to do this properly. Social, emotes, ceremonial. Pray, 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 pray. There we go, pray. Thank you. Thank you, Kain, for bringing this guy's mother back. Thank you for helping us here in this mission and making sure that we can complete the quest. And for letting me see the light and how powerful the Kain is. Amen. Good God, and she's back now.
Kain's cleansed me. She's forgiven me for everything I've done. How could I have been so foolish? I hurt so many people during my crisis of faith.
She does not sound guilty at all. Oh well, I'm not gonna nitpick on the voice acting. Don't waste the second chance you've been given.
I won't. Kain has shown me the way again. Without your intervention, I would have continued to rain horror upon my people. Thanks to you, I can make amends. These soldiers will be cared for until they are fully healed.
Wait, I thought your witches killed them.
No, the soldiers still live. They were to become members of our Daedric coven, but I won't let that happen. Not now. Your friends are back at the Keeper's house, safe and well cared for.
Oh wow, that was fast. And the rest of the keepers?
They're still under the spell of Daedric influence. I'll work on freeing them, but it will take some time. Do not fear. I'll make sure you receive safe passage through the grove. I am their leader, after all.
Thank you, Keeper. Alright, holy crap. Total Captain Alhana. Yep, let's come back to her. Make sure she's all good. So it looks like the war just gonna convert them. And now since, you know, they never died, they're just gonna treat them and make sure they come back being fully healthy. Well, that's actually honestly one of the happiest endings I've ever seen. One of the best endings to an epic questline. Honestly, this was actually pretty awesome. I highly enjoyed this. Highly. Really enjoyed this. And now we even got the sun coming up. It's all very metaphysical and everything. It's like the sun's coming up, we've finally seen the light. Finally, we've seen some kind of light after the darkness has enveloped us before. This is literally the most metaphysical or metaphorical episode I've ever done. Let's go back to the home over here and check on you. How you doing?
I don't know what you did, but my soldiers are nigh or alive. Thanks.
I thought you were dead.
So did I. The last thing I remember was a terrible pain. I woke up in here, next to Droy. One of the witches was tending to my wounds. I'm still not sure what is going on.
Khan restored the head keeper. She rejected the Daedric influence and is in control of the grove.
That's wonderful news! And we're still all alive! This isn't how I expected this to end, but I can't argue with the results.
Yeah. What will you do now?
We'll head back to Windhelm and rest before marching to join the rest of the army. Take this. It was a charm to bring me luck in the war. Thanks to you, my luck has been pretty good. I want you to have it.
Thank you. And just like that, we completed for Kind's honor. That is actually pretty cool. I am extremely, you can't see my face, but I'm extremely happy right now. I got a widest grin. That was the most enjoyable questline I've ever done. I absolutely loved it, every little bit of it. Loved everything about it. And you know what? I think that's a pretty good time for us to end right here. Nevertheless, guys, hope you enjoyed. I have certainly enjoyed. This was honestly one of my favorite questlines ever to run. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Tamriel. Like, subscribe, and as always, have a great day and come back next week for more ESO videos. See ya. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Tamriel. Welcome to Hello, what have you got here? Hello, ladies. How's it going? Breasts as a treasure thing. I kind of want to say you could dress better.